Okay, so this is a Star Wars arcade made by Atari and released in 1983. This is not my favourite game, or my favourite arcade game as a child, but it is one of those games that evokes so many sort of special memories of being a child. You know, it's... If I had to pick one game only that I could carry on playing from my childhood in the arcades, it would be this game. Now, in 1983, I was 7. Massive Star Wars fan, and we used to go on holiday, my parents and both my brothers, in a sunny little seaside town called Blue Anchor. Now, down the road from Blue Anchor was a town called M.A.M.E, and I've talked about this before, but the first arcade I ever went in as a child, ever in fact, was this dingy little shithole in Minehead. And it's funny how we associate sort of smells with memories, isn't it? But I can, every time I play this game, and I'm running this on M.A.M.E on my Wii, every time I play this game I can still kind of remember the smells of this arcade. It smelled of booze, it smelled of fags, it smelled of sweat. But I loved it. I absolutely loved this place because it was the first time I experienced arcade cabs. You know, at the time I had a ZX Spectrum, so going into the arcades for the first time was kind of like a groundbreaking moment in my life. Now, in one of the corners they had Star Wars Arcade. They had the sort of stand-up cab. I mean, it still had a yoke on the front, but very few games from my childhood have left such an impression on me, such as this game. You know, it's just the fact that obviously it was Star Wars and I loved it. But the graphics were absolutely, utterly amazing. You know, they were fantastic, and it had great sound, it had synthesized speech. I mean, at the time you thought it was the best sounding thing you ever heard. You know, it sounded like Sir Alec Guinness was sat inside the machine. You hear it now and it sounds like Sir Alec Guinness was talking through a kazoo. But, you know, let's not detract from the fact that as a kid I thought this was utterly, utterly amazing. And the first time I played it was in this little shithole arcade in Minehead. But what's funny is where we were staying, down the road in our caravan site in Blue Anchor, they had an arcade around the corner that we didn't even realise until after we went to this place. And they had the holy grail of Star Wars. They had the big fat sit down cabinet. You know, the one you sat inside, felt very, very secluded, like you're in the cockpit of an X-Wing. I say secluded, but both my brothers' heads were peering in from either side. But yeah, that is just on my list of machines that I would buy if I ever won money, is the original Star Wars arcade. Absolutely love it. I have such strong memories. I do totally associate it with my childhood. I'm waffling right off the bat. So you know what? I'm going to play this. Now, I haven't played this in a long time. The last time I played this was on my GameCube copy before I sold it, then reacquired it, of Rogue Squadron 3, because all 3 Star Wars games are in that, hidden. Don't play Return of the Jedi. It's so balls hard. And this is running, as I said, this is running on M.A.M.E on my Wii, and it's going to have the same problem it did on the GameCube, which is I'm using a GameCube pad... GameCube? Oh, X-rated, controversial. I'm using a GameCube pad, and obviously the stick keeps centering in the middle, and it makes it so hard. Anyway, right, I'm juggling my Wiimote and my GameCube pad at the same time, because I have to use both of them to access this game, so what's money in? Not that. Ah, there we go. Thank you, Sir Ali. Right, let's start. There we go. Right, call me a pussy, but I'm going with easy. Oh, this is jittery, man. These controls are horrible. How do I fire? Like that. Now, my best attempt ever is playing this as a kid. Oh, shit. Frisky. Can I even hit anyone? My best attempt ever as a kid. Seriously, I can't hit anyone. Oh, wait. Hey, don't shoot me, you prick. Yeah, sorry, I'll say it again. My best attempt ever is playing this as a kid. I think I made it through 3 times, and then it was too much for me. Right, trench. Shit. I wish I could play this on a yoke. This centering stuff is really doing my tits in. Have I shot any of these things yet? Right, so where's the tray? Well, here we go. Hammer in the middle, hammer in the middle. I remember that from being a kid. Did I get it? That's a great shot, by the way. That's a great shot. That totally reminds me of being a kid. Ooh, I've still got 8 shields. I have no idea how that happened. Ain't gonna last long, is it? Wow. I can't shoot. Oh, I shot 1. 2. Don't I get the towers now, or do I get the shit on the floor, then the towers is the next time? Hey, was that Dart? TIE Fighter? Hey, wasn't Empire Strikes Back for this just kind of like a conversion kit? I think it's an old wives story. Conversion kit that you converted Star Wars into Empire, but you could not reverse it, and you just got like new stickers or transfers for the CAD. I don't know. Anyone knows? Leave a comment down below. I apparently was a much better Star Wars player when I was 7. Wow, these controls suck. Or this game is really hard. And I forgot how hard it is. 5 shields left. Fucking hell, I'm getting absolutely piss slapped. Shit. Oh. Shoot and fly at the same time? And talk? That shit's not gonna happen, is it? Oh, I'm just gonna fire and hope for the best. Come out the military. Oh, 3 shield. Come on, I've got to make 2 or I'm... Shit. 8-year-old Dave is a better 8-year-old... Oh, come on. 2. Yeah, anyway. 8-year-old, 7-year-old Dave is a better Star Wars player than I am. Right, 2 shields. I'm so... Ooh, 3. Thank you. I'm so going to get my ass handed to me right now, aren't I? Yep. Here it comes. On a plate. Taking one of you bastards with me. No, I'm not. Look at you, Christ. Look at him. Are you taking the piss, mate? Look at... Oh, you gotta die. Just you, and I'll be happy. I have no idea how I made it through that. 2 shields. Oh, here come the towers. Oh, here comes my ass on a plate. I'll take 1 tower out. Shield's gone. Oh, here it comes. Wow. Oh, I just remember that speech. There you go. Not necessarily my favourite arcade game when I was a kid, but definitely one I associate my child with. What's one of yours? I'll see you later.